On this slide, we're focusing on key vocabulary that connects education with broader human values. First, we identify words in the text that hold significant meaning, such as envoy, which refers to a messenger or representative, especially in diplomatic contexts. Another important word is dignity, highlighting the state of being worthy of respect. We also look at terms like compassion, which means showing sympathy and concern for others' suffering, and philosophy, the study of knowledge and existence. Then, we explore the opposites of some of these words to deepen our understanding. For example, honor is matched with disgrace, and forgiveness contrasts with punishment. This exercise helps us see the values education aims to promote and the negative traits it seeks to overcome, emphasizing the role of learning in fostering respect, kindness, and understanding. Let's start by looking at how to use a dictionary effectively. First, study the dictionary entry and answer the related questions. For example, the head word in the first entry is humanity. The word humanity has 4 different meanings listed. You'll also notice some abbreviations like U, OPP, PL, and STH, which stand for uncountable, opposite, plural, and something respectively. Moving on, the British English spelling of humanize is spelled as humanize, and its pronunciation is given as humanize. When we say, every person should have the sense of humanity, we're referring to the third meaning of the word, which is the quality of being kind to people and animals and making sure they do not suffer unnecessarily. Next, let's discuss arranging words in alphabetical order. For example, with the first group of words, the correct order begins with acute and goes on through to attain. The second group of words starts with small and ends with smuggler. And the third group begins with terminology and ends with terror. This exercise helps improve your understanding of dictionary organization and word order. The speaker received thousands of good wishes and gifts from around the world because people prayed for her recovery and hoped for a new life after she was shot by the Taliban. She highlights that hundreds of human rights activists and social workers are fighting for education, peace, equality, and the protection of human rights. From Gandhi, she learned the powerful philosophy of nonviolence. Peace is crucial for education since wars and conflicts keep children from attending school. They need a safe, peaceful environment to learn. Both men and women face major challenges like poverty, ignorance, injustice, racism, and the denial of basic rights. Malala calls on all governments to provide free, compulsory education, combat terrorism and violence, protect children, and create more opportunities for girls. Ultimately, the core message is that education is the most powerful tool to promote peace, equality, and positive change in the world. Here, we're focusing on identifying word classes, which is essential for understanding sentence structure and meaning. For example, in the first line, we see governments as a noun, temporarily as an adverb, and affected as a verb. Each word plays a specific role. Next, we classify underlined words in different senses. In sentence A, who is a pronoun, wearing a verb, and a determiner. This shows how pronouns replace nouns. Verbs express actions, and determiners specify nouns. In sentence B, round describes a shape, so it's an adjective, and there's a determiner pointing out a particular table. Sentence C uses the last as an interjection to express emotion, and is as a verb showing a state of being. In sentence D, hard functions as an adjective describing effort, but connects contrasts and ideas as a conjunction. Wife is a noun, and very intensifies meaning as an adverb. Finally, in sentence E, never tells us about frequency as an adverb, and to introduces a prepositional phrase. Understanding these word classes helps us grasp how sentences are constructed and how words relate to each other.